Hello, it's my final evaluation. Yep. If you want to watch this, or you are watching it, and you want to see anything else I've done, or things that have inspired me throughout the process to create my final piece, visit www.youtube.com/BenWingroveArt07, and that'll show you videos that I've been looking at, and this, and a couple of other things that I've done to get there. My final piece has been made in iMovie and using Macromedia Flash 8, and we're using film and photography. Other materials included nuts and bolts, shears, spammers, plasticine, iMovie editing, Photoshop editing, a plastic head, bubble wrap, video and digital cameras. I've merged live film, animation and abstract film together to create this piece of surreal art. I used a Casio keyboard to create all the sound and music on it, apart from the opening of film 3, which is part of Head Up High by Adequate 7. The project has been difficult to complete, and I had to restart it once not long before the exam was due to start because of, well, I just wasn't really getting anywhere and I wasn't enjoying where it was going. I felt a bit stuck. But once I started again, I felt the stress was gone and that I could achieve a far better thing than I was going for originally. Also, with less time, you tend to work a lot more than you would have originally, which is good. At one point during making this piece that you managed to see, I did feel really run down and think, oh, I've run out of ideas. But what I did, I just kind of got a video camera out and started doing it again, basically, and that worked really well, I think. Artists such as Chris Cunningham and David Firth really helped as well with inspiring me what I was doing, and they helped me they helped inspire what I created, really, which was really good. And I'm looking at them, which their videos are on YouTube, was really helpful. The work is all on DVD and to be presented on a large screen or television. Although seemingly surreal and random, my work titled The Creative Process all has meaning. Video 1 is sort of my creative process. It's weird and strangely structured and not really it's finished, but not really complete. It's not all there. It doesn't make as much sense as it could. It's me in a creative process in a film, really. But it shows nothing, inspiration, idea, work, disaster, all parts of a creative process. I mean, idea is shown with the light bulb. Work is shown by the nuts and bolts going up and down. Nothing is shown by the empty caravan. And disaster, which is when a creative process goes wrong, is shown by all the noise and the collection of sort of unrelated images at the end of the piece with the fast beat. Video 2, which is entitled Bright, has a small narrative about drug use, again showing nothing, inspiration, idea, work and disaster. The opening part is surreal and slow to build up the piece. But the plasticine man takes a drug for inspiration, which then causes him to go on a trip. However, instead of doing any work or getting inspired, he just sort of completely goes crazy, which is shown by the action man kicking on the floor. He's then haunted by the faces, the painted faces which appear in a film, and the film becomes intense.
Yeah, so fun.
And then the beat speeds up, which adds to the intensity of the piece. The fast beats and the colour was the main point of this part of the film. They speed really fast. I used ink and dropped it into water and just filmed that. Then I rewound the moment as the ink hits the water. I rewound that and sucked it up again and mirrored it quite a lot, which looked really pretty. However, with the beats it goes really fast. It looks like it's all moving. And video 3 is entitled Anger. This video shows the angry part of the creative process, which is where it just keeps going wrong and wrong, and it's how I felt before I restarted the project. This video is louder and darker and faster than the other two. It's the shortest of the 3. It starts straight into loud noise, which is a clip, Head Up High by Adequate 7. However, it more anti-climaxes than the other ones. It sort of starts fast and then goes into this weird slow noise that's just creepy and messes you up. The narrative in this one is that the little plasticine man has punched someone and is running away. He was chased by the police, which is shown by the moving head, and then I just used a lot of weird images that I had around of a blown up blowfish and inverted the colour there. And then to end it, used a short animation of some hedge clippers eating a spanner, which I thought was quite angry. I hope people watching it will realise that it is meant to be an angry piece and show the anger of the creative process and evoke that feeling in them. My creative process is also shown throughout the three pieces. Each piece advances both musically and visually. The ideas progress and advance, and musically I try different things in each one and try to get better at making the music I was doing. I hope the viewers of the films will realise what kind of emotion I was trying to reach in each one and get that feeling of both fear, anger, excitement, adrenaline, get all the feelings I tried to put into them. I also hope they'll be slightly afraid. The creative process is a difficult process to capture, and because it's lots of moods in one, but I feel that my films caught what I wanted each one to do very well, and I'm really proud of what I've achieved.